Hello. I just shopped and now I'm dropped. I am so tired. I've had so much coffee today. Wow. How do you guys all do Christmas shopping? Do you have a way that you do it? Because, I told you before that when I first celebrated Christmas, I had no idea how to do any of it. And so I bought for like everybody, I was buying small gifts for everybody. And man, that was expensive and time consuming. I just didn't have anything to compare it to. I don't know about you, but I would compare it to movies. That's all I ever knew as a ex-Jehovah's Witness. I mean, Home Alone. Did your parents let you watch Home Alone or Home Alone 2? I didn't have any idea of like how to do Christmas or who to buy for or how much I should spend or any of that stuff. And so now the way that I do it, and I'd love to hear how you do it too, but I write down everybody on a list, like everybody that I want to buy for, and then I decide my budget, and then I have, like 2 accounts, so I will transfer the money into the account, and so so I know that like that is the Christmas money, and then when that's gone, like we're done. But I used to do it with cash, I do it with cash money, but now I'm like, oh, do I want to carry around that much cash? So I just keep it on the card and then I go shopping, and I'm hoping that, not hoping, but really like making a plan and saying, okay, this is all the things I want to get. And oh my gosh, it's so exhausting. I don't know if it's me getting old or what. I mean, I used to love going shopping, and I especially love buying gifts and shopping for other people, but man, I'm so tired. Oh, I'm waiting for my daughter because she wanted to keep going, and I'm like, I gotta go to the car. I'm exhausted, but I'll catch you later. So I'm sure that she'll be fine. We're in like a safe place, and so it'll be all good. But how do you do your Christmas shopping? How do you feel about Christmas and gifts? If you're an ex-Jehovah's Witness, it could be a little bit tricky. It can be a little bit tricky, but it's also a lot of fun. I have to like keep focused on like, okay, I'm shopping for this person because I see so many things. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Oh, I like that. Oh, this is, and that's where I used to get in a lot of trouble with Christmas shopping, is like, oh, one for them, one for me, oh, one for them. I'm like, oh, that can be double, right? Double the Christmas budget. So this year I'm really trying to keep to my 10 people that I'm buying for. And some people that I'm buying for, it's like, $20 or something like that. And then some people, it's like a little bit more, it's, this year is a little different, because right now I'm on this short-term medical disability. That's actually what's going on. And so I don't know, I'm just like extra conscious of, what's happening here. Oh my gosh, this parking garage, people are nuts. It is so packed in here. It's like layers and layers and layers and layers of cars. There's so many cars, there's so many people. And Bath and Body Works was having their great big $10 candle sale. So I got a bunch of candles because sometimes I end up missing that sale. And so I thought, well, they're so good for birthdays, anniversaries, Christmas, anytime. Like candles are so good. And so you save, normally one of those candles is $30. I would never pay $30, but I'll pay 10. So everything that I got today, except for one thing, was on sale. I don't really like paying full price. And in fact, my daughter, she wanted to come to the mall, but I said, really, you know what? All I want to do is maybe get a couple things from the mall, but really where I want to go is to Target. They got tons of stuff. And then I also want to just go to Costco because they always got the deals. So I'm going to go do that. And with my older kids, sometimes because they like, I think cash is good. They appreciate that because they're older and they're out on their own and they're working and everything. So if I give them cash, they always appreciate that. So yeah, it can be a little tricky, right? Who to buy for. And then it's so interesting, like, who do you buy for, and are they going to buy for you? How do you feel about that? You know, because it is something to sort of consider. Like, I don't know, I want to buy for them, but are they going to buy for me? And the way that I look at it is, the people that I want to buy for, I'm not expecting anything in return. I mean, of course, it's nice. That's wonderful. But I think I learned that as a witness too. You know, like not to do things because you're expecting a reward, but just to do them out of the goodness of your heart. Oh my gosh, these people are nuts here. Do you hear this? Oh my gosh. I might have to redo this video. It's so loud. But yeah, that's the way I do it. I don't really think about, oh, are they going to buy me a gift or not? Okay, if they're not going to buy for me, I'm not going to buy for them. I don't think that. I just think I want to buy for them. So that's what I'm going to do. And I have something really exciting coming up for us. I love giving gifts, and I want to do a giveaway, not only in here on YouTube, but I also want to do a giveaway in my healing group on Facebook, and then also in my women's group. So I'm going to be having giveaways in all three of those. And for my women's group, I don't know. I feel like I want to give, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I want to do something really special, you know? And I'm going to call it, and I've kind of seen people do this on YouTube before, but I call it like the 12 days of giveaways, because, you know, I haven't done much of this Vlogmas thing, because, you know, vlogs that I've seen are like, it's an actual vlog. It's like little clips of somebody's day, and then they put it all together, and they put some music and some words, and it's like it's a whole vlog. And I called a couple of my videos vlogs, but they're not. So I thought, well, instead of trying to force something that's really not going to happen, I'm just going to do some giveaways. And what I'm going to do is, if somebody is subscribed to the channel, and if they're on my email list, then they'll be entered to win. And I don't know, there'll be more to come with that, because I think I'm going to start it. It's going to start soon. I don't have the exact dates, but I'm kind of planning it out, and I'm planning out all of the gifts, and the gifts that I'm going to be sending out will be able to go anywhere in the whole world. Because, you know, sometimes they do those giveaways and they're just like, oh, only in the United States. And it's like, I don't know, I don't think that's very fair. I'm willing to ship outside of the US. I think that would be really fun. So I'm going to have more details on that coming up. But how do you plan out your Christmas budget? How do you do it? Is there a plan? Is there, you know, how do you do it? Because, yeah, it's a little tricky, but what I do is I just plan it all the people out, and then I decide how much money I'm going to spend, and then I just have to stick to that. And it is really helpful if you're kind of afraid that you might overspend. The best way that I know how to do that is to only bring cash with you. So you decide how much you're going to spend for all of these people. And I like to get it done in like a day or two, and just get it out of the way. And then when the money's gone, then the shopping is done. And that's a really great way to do it. But yes, that's what I'm up to. I'm shopping till I'm dropping. I am so exhausted. I might have to go back in and get her. I don't want her to just kind of be wandering around on her own, but we did go to a really, you know, a safe place. So I feel good about that. Okay, well, that's everything. Tell me, what are you up to for Christmas and your shopping and your budget, and how do you do it? And especially as an ex-witness, what is your mentality around it? You know, do you make gifts? Because I kind of thought about making gifts, but that's gonna make a big mess, and I don't know if I want to dedicate all my time there. So yeah, let me know. What are you up to? What's going on? And stay tuned for the giveaways coming up. All right, bye everyone.